Okay, so good morning. Okay, gamay na, no? Kaya na? Apa sa ban. Okay, so itong ating triathlon season. Okay, I want to talk about kasi ano sana to, di ba, yung camp?
Yep.
Triathlon camp. But a triathlon camp will last 3 days. So ito, cut short tayo. So focus lang tayo ngayon sa bike and run transition. But I also want to touch base sa triathlon training ba. Coach Glenn, he's a decorated, multi-award actor. Best actor. Best supporting. Okay, so you will get a lot of tips from him. Okay, just for introduction, we are both certified triathlon coach, USAT, right?
Me, Ironman.
Ironman. Oh, so you're Ironman coach.
Yeah, and ITU.
And ITU.
Level.
Okay, and I am USAT triathlon coach certified. Okay, so
Thank you, coach. Kay libre rami.
and then nililist ako yung bayad nyo, ha. Ilang years na?
Flight niya.
Akala nyo, ha? Akala nyo, ha?
Mag-piso sa siya ko noron. Mag-income.
Okay, so so I just want to touch base quickly. Ang training is ang triathlon, I mean, is a lifestyle. Okay, we swim, we bike and run, we eat, sleep. Then repeat. We swim, we bike and run, we eat and sleep, and then we drink. Okay, so with that said, the lifestyle of being a triathlete. So you know how it is, what it takes to train and to toe in line in the race. So during training, siyempre marami tayong mga sacrifices na okay, you have to train. So basically is that if you want to improve in a triathlon, then you have to be consistent. Meaning you have to be consistent with your training. Like what you do, Monday, we swim. Tuesday, we run. Wednesday, we swim, we bike or run. Then Thursday, we bike and run. And then Friday, we swim again. And then Saturday, bike and run. Sunday, you swim. Run.
Long ride.
Or long ride. Weekends, long rides. So, ayan, consistent. You have to be consistent throughout the year if you can. Kasi, ano yan all year round, di ba? Meron tayo mga events. You have to be ready. Hindi ka you don't wait until like, next month may race. Mag-training na ako. Then you're going to lose your momentum. Okay? The one you build up sa training, mawawala. So that being consistent. Next is specific. You have to be specific. What are you training for? Are you training for an Ironman? Are you training for a sprint? Are you training for a half Ironman? So whatever the race, coming up race, you have to be specific with that training, with that race. So training specificity. Pero minsan meron tayong ultra.
Yeah.
Merong marathon. Okay? So diyan mababago yung training minsan, Pero but if you continue to swim, bike and run, you build up your stamina, you build up your endurance, you build up your strength. Kaya magandang triathlon kasi overall If you want to run a marathon, meron ka lang stamina, may strength ka na. Okay? And the next thing is the progressive training. So what do we mean by progressive training is that it comes with specific training and being consistent. Progressive is that you start, let's say, merong 100K next month. Meron Meron pa akong 4 weeks. Kaya pa yan. And then you jump into the 100K. Laspag. Laspag ka. Kasi wala kang progressive. You have to build it up, build it up, build it up until ang importante kasi sa training is like peaking, di ba?
Yes.
When you peak
No.
at the right point, at the right moment, that's when you achieve your most.
Yes.
You want to add something to that?
Yeah, especially when you're training. So it's not like you have to choose a race. You need to choose which race is very important for you. So punong tung uban, ano na siya, add add sa inyong training lang yung itong ubang races. Like if you want to do an Ironman on June, then there's some little races in between. The important thing is your A race is June. So yung itong ibang mga races, kuha part sa imong training. So you don't want to push too hard anang uban na race, because the important race is your A race. You have to choose that, like karon triathlon season is opening up diri sa Pilipinas. Like next month there's Ironman Philippines. So if may target kayo na race na importante kayo, like for example you want to do Cebu, that's August. So in between there's races, there's running, there's the 10K, there's a half marathon or a marathon. Part na sa imong training. So don't be injured in between. Don't get cocky when training. You have to concentrate. Like you're like a horse. What are they focus?
Yeah. Yeah, so yung A race, ayun ang target mo, no? So, kung ang target mo is Subic, wag mo ibibigay lahat dito sa Bayawan. Good morning. So, yeah, merong A race, B race, and C race.
Training lang, ganyan lang.
Okay? So that's about it for yung fundamentals sa triathlon. Okay? And then also there's one thing that we neglect as part of doing a triathlon, kasi we only swim, we bike and run, drink, sleep. But the most neglected part of this training is strength training.
Yes.
Importante ang strength. Especially you have to build up your core. This is where everything comes from. Right, Coach Lin?
Unlimited energy.
Unlimited energy. Si Coach Lin, dami yan. Oh, strength training. Even the simple push-ups, if you do push-ups for your upper body, for your swim, so you have a strong arms for your swim, strong back. Okay? Squats, you can do squats with weights or without weights para ma-strengthen ang inyong legs sa run and bike. Lunges. Ito lang, tatlo lang talaga. Squats, lunges, and core. Kung wala kayong mga weights sa bahay, ay lang importante. Upper body, core, legs. Kasi ilan naman ang gagamitin natin, ano? Unless meron pang iba. Don't go there. Okay? So, yun lang sa strength.
Kuhan, coach, tagay.
Tagay. Okay, now let's go to the specific of this workout. Bike. So I leave it to Coach Glenn because he's
Bike what? What do you mean? For
yung
bike training?
bike training, what do you call it? Strategies. Bike strategies. Race.
Oh, during the race.
During the race.
Okay. Bike strategy. Especially now that you're rocking your bike, right? First question. Okay. Gears. Where do you put your gears when you start? What do you mean small? In front. Where do you put your gears? Come on. Okay. My suggestion is put it in a big ring and big ring here. Why? Why? Okay, if you put it here in the small ring and you start, you change gear, it might
Jump.
fall off, or it might you might break your chain. So it's better na nasa big ring, then switch then big ring po diri para ma-switch rin mo start kaysa mag change gear pa ka diri, may tendency na your chain will fall off. Okay, now 2. Oh. Okay, 2. Mounting your bike. This is what you call engine mount. Okay, but if you're not used to it, wag na. Okay, and putting on your shoes. Will you put your shoes on the pedals or you put your shoes kana pag pag start? So whichever the inyong i-practice during your practice time, muna ibuata. If you're not used to putting your bike shoes on the pedals, then mo start mo, ay na,
I fall off.
you might fall off kasi maglingi kuan. Mas maya pa imong taon lang diretso. Okay, transition.
Okay, bike strategy sa hills.
Oh, bike strategy sa hills. Okay, what will you do? Will you do a big ring on a climb, or you want to? Are you pushing hard on the climb? Are you a masher? Okay, save your energy during the climb. Okay, soft gear, faster cadence is better than doing mashing hard. Okay, so it's better spinning. Okay, then on the flat, yan na mo, diskarte na ninyo. Save your energy because there's still run. Okay, but if you're like me you're a biker, you're not a runner, so push on the bike. Why not? Okay, but save some for the run. Okay.
Okay, and then going to transition. And how do you switch gear? Do you switch gear? You slow down or you spin?
Yeah.
Because you're in momentum now during the race.
Make sure the last 5K, take it easy so that you'll have time to relax your muscles for the run. So, easy na lang, easy. Okay, sige po mo pakusog. What ano mo kuan?
Yeah, you have to spin it. Spin para ma-flush out ang lactic acid.
Yes.
Okay, during the race you will build up lactic acid, and that's going to at the end when you get to the run, that's when you feel your legs like a brick. That's why this is called a brick.
Yeah.
It's because your legs will feel like bricks after the run, after the bike. Yeah. So
Taasan niya 5K, okay na.
If ever mag-cramp,
well, yeah, depende. If you're running a sprint
I was thinking of I'm doing an Ironman.
Ironman,
for 5K.
right.
Yeah, I was doing.
Yeah.
Pero less na pag sprint distance or Olympic distance, lesser na.
Yeah, mga 1K siguro. Mga 1K. 1K.
Relax na.
Yeah, not to relax, just drop the gear para mag-spin lang. Kasi during the race, mashing ka eh. You're in the height of, di ba?
Pwede po, matindog kagkadyot. Balik.
Oh, pwede rin, pwede po. Okay, so when you get to the run, after you get your bike, okay, sa transition, when you get to the run, ang important is don't run too fast right away. Okay, don't do this like yung pakusog ba na long strides. Keep a shorter strides because you just came up from the bike and you got to use that same muscle groups. Okay, so keep it like shorter strides until you relax, until you feel it back, feel your legs back, and then you start picking up the pace. Okay, so because you might cramp up during if you do that, if you started doing like heavy running and long strides. So keep it short until you get your legs, you feel your legs back, and then you start running hard. Okay, and also transition. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Okay, from swim to bike. Okay, when you get to the transition from the swim, the main thing is time, transition time. Okay, because everything counts. The clock doesn't stop.
Every minute counts.
Clock keeps going. Okay, so we will practice that sometime. But the main thing is that, like, if you are thirsty, do it on the bike when you're riding. Mag-gargle from the salt water. Get on the bike as quick as possible from the swim, and then you do your stuff on the bike. You drink, you gargle, and then you do your nutritions. So that's all. And on the run, before you get to the run, whatever you have on the bike, drink. Okay, don't if you have like a quarter glass of water or energy drink on the bike, finish it.
Whatever is
Finish
Yeah.
it.
on your bike, finish it. Because you will not have time during the transition. So concentrate. The last drop of your sa water bottle, finish it
Yeah,
before transition.
before transition.
Take a gel if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So para hindi ka maglisod ba sa run. Oh, wala nang. Because sometimes during the run, minsan nakalimutan nila yung water station, and then wala na. So ka na, laspag ka na. Especially when it's hot,
Yeah.
in a hot weather, so you have to drink. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go to transition setup of the bike. Okay. So ito
Oh, nakatalo. Kailan mo? 20 ka rin?
pwede itong video. Wow. Okay, gather around here. Coach Glenn.
Okay. On the bike. On the transition. Where do you put your helmets? Okay, where do you put your helmets? Now. Namay uban yun na kani diri sa ibutang. Wherever is convenient for you. Ari ba diri? Naman ay bike rack, di ba? So, ari ba diri? That's
I'll get
okay.
your helmet.
So, ano ba? My suggestion is you put it like this. Facing back so that it's easy for you to put it on. Kaya mag-ana, bali-bali pa ka. Yung samot na kataas kayo mga drill
Mura maraton. Maratatoy na.
Si Cardo ko, nabalik
ng
yung
helmet.
helmet, gano. Ito sa, ayun ba,
Lagi.
gano ba, hero kayo ba?
Okay.
Ito
Now,
mo yung gato ba?
yan yung bike shoes,
Gagos, gagano.
bike shoes, running shoes. Okay, so if this is oh, ato na example. Running
Ano, bike shoes, bike shoes.
Bye-bye.
Samot na dagang kay talay na ana, di ba? Talay ng bike. So this is only your space. Ito na, handa mo na daan.
Which is first? First is the bike. Because coming up from the run, from the swim, first thing you have to get is a bike.
Okay.
And then, okay, go ahead.
See.
Okay, okay. I always bring an extra bottle water. Butasan dito. Kasi from the swim,
Balas.
balas.
Wow.
You wash it off.
Wash up your feet. Okay, and small
Towel.
towel. So small towel, put it on the bike shoes. Okay, and then this. Okay, para mawash. And then I also sunglasses. Sometimes, where do you put your sunglasses?
On the helmet.
On the helmet.
Yeah.
Pag-anak
Okay.
pa.
Yes.
I put mine in the shoes.
Gagos.
Pwede.
Oh, kasi sa helmet,
Baka mahulog.
waon o mahulog siya yung tapad ba? Pagkuha sa bike. Okay, so that's the setup. Yung sunglasses sa helmet, sa shoes or sa helmet. Okay? And then ay lang setup. Okay?
Okay, now you're doing a sprint or standard distance. Do you wear socks?
Sa bike, sa dalatanan.
Yeah, do you wear socks? That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Luwet?
Uban.
Okay, I do half Ironman without socks.
Tapos na nakuha na.
Bike and run.
Sa full rapunis.
But
Pero anaro na yun.
I put petroleum jelly inside my shoes or bike. Yeah. Petroleum jelly dere.
Para madali mag slip in.
Pero imong dire, aton dire ana, dili
Pwede po.
luthan. Pabutangan para dili makuan.
Di man kumulutan di good.
Ano eh.
Pero panaray ra, Coach Glenn sa.
Panaray ra.
Pag manar ka sige ground mo sa palay, medyas ka lang mga sila nga 21 na.
Like, if I run 21k half marathon, di man ko mamidjas. Anan man ko kulay.
Ana-ana.
Depende sa ano rin.
Oh.
But for us, Olympic level na or mga Southeast Asian games. Wala ko sila gakakuan.
Wala,
Medyas, no socks. It's faster.
Oo.
Okay,
Kasi
pas-pas.
takes time pa
Sa-
mag-shoot ang
Sa
socks.
transition, pas-pas kayo. Diretso
Pero
naman.
if you're doing an Ironman, that's the time.
Full.
Socks. Yeah.
Yeah, kailangan.
Medyas mo basta.
So maglagan pa. Okay. Okay, ready? Swim, 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 swim. Booyah! Run, 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 run. Bilis, 18 seconds.
30 seconds. 3, 4, 7.
Dismount, 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 dismount and dismount, dismount, return and dismount. Dismount, dismount. Okay, good. Galing. Pampro ah. Pampro na dismount ka na. Disqualify ka na. Okay, dismount dito sa line, dismount sa line. Off the bike, off the bike. Off the bike. Off the bike, the line. Oh, yeah. Completely off the bike. Dismount. Jeffrey. Then the bike. Next 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. Okay, 2 minutes left,
Kanang noy, kanang go down na dahon. Mount and dismount na dia ha. So from bike, you have to run first. Mount after and down after that line. Okay, that's where you mount. Then dismount would before that line, you have to dismount or else DQ. Wala pa mo dia, you have to do 20 push-ups. Okay?
Ayos.
Pero pag anak ko sa pwede na pala.
Oh, kailan lang mula pa mo dia. Oh, kung mo before that, 20 push-ups.
20 push-ups.
You have to mount after.
Pagbalik, kailangan dismount na kadaan. Oo.
Set. Same. Now, sa first set na to, kaniya, nanay nagkuhan. Nanay
Rattles.
baling paspasa kayo. Relax na to, relax pa mong tato nga. Kuhan. Okay, this time a little bit. Kung kanina ga zone 1 ta, or zone 2, now zone 3. Okay? Ready? Go!
Okay, mount. Mount. 20 push up pagbalik. Gusta Galino, Pampro, the pro dismount. Dismount. Yeah, almost. Okay, maximum level, guys. Raise pace. That's good.
Race pace, oh, race pace.
Race pace.
Bahala ka, last time ako. Coach, una ko to.
Tapang sa linya ha.
Kanin tuloy.
Race mode. Ah. I love it. 10 push-up. Yun. Hey. Galing. Ah. Easy.
Up, helmet.